Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to be drawing this little clown statue. It's not very little. I'm not sure exactly how to light this thing, so you might not be able to see it perfectly, but it's fine. In a matter of probably like 30 minutes you'll see it on this paper. We're going to draw this little guy. We drew a little clown once, we can do it again. This guy's a little bigger and he has a base, which we're not going to draw the base because I don't want to. But we'll draw the little clown. We're going to take him at an angle and just start drawing him. This guy has a thingy just like the other one did. I don't know what it's called. A horn. He's got a horn just like the other guy did, which I think was quite cool. Which is actually why I chose to draw him. I got three of these little things from someone, and I'm gonna draw all three of them. But I chose to do this one first because I was like, oh, hey, he's got the same thing as the last guy. If you can't tell, I am hesitating quite a lot because I don't know what to do. I'm still kind of thinking about how I want to actually approach this. So the other one I was able to get away with being very cartoonish with because it itself was already squished and he was fat and like he was very small. This one is much more lanky and long, but I want him to still look like realistic-ish enough. Like I still want it to look like the statue is what I'm trying to say. Alright. He is bending forward quite a lot. I don't want him bending forward that much. I want him like basically as if he were standing on his tippy toes a bit and like putting his like what the fuck is this called? His crotch forward. Or just leaning back a little bit. I don't really know. That's not exactly what I want. But I don't know how to do poses without reference. So this might be a little bit of a process. I don't know. We're going to try again. Oh, wait, we could use a bean. We could actually use the thing that I fucking practiced like a million times. I drew so many goddamn beans and I never used the bean. I literally never fucking use it. Because it's honestly not the best method. The bean. Alright, yep. That's fine. That's fine enough. It's not perfect, but honestly, I don't want to spend too long on just the bean. Because that's boring. I mean, I probably should because of like, you should get the base correct, but that's never stopped me before, having an incorrect base. It's not going to stop me now. We'll give him a face, like his actual face shape later. We'll just put a head in for now. What about his shoulders? Well, one of his shoulders just straight up doesn't exist. I was looking at this beforehand, and that arm's just not there. There's no arm there. That's just a floating hand. This arm comes out of like nowhere, I feel like. But you know, it's fine. I can interpret all of this or something. Hopefully. I don't know. We're gonna do our best is what we're gonna do. Alright. Alright, we're pretending like we know what we're doing with this pelvis. We don't. At all. But we're gonna pretend like we do. Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing all of the things that I should be doing. I'm not really trying to pay super close attention to making this like super accurate because I'm going to be putting extremely baggy pants on him, so I don't care about anatomy accuracy, really. But this is kind of weird looking. We're going to erase his legs and ignore them and then draw them in later. We might ditch him leaning his legs back and just put his legs kind of straight because he's already like thrusting the rest of his body. So maybe we'll just do that. I don't really know. We'll just worry about the legs last. Is that what we should do? No. Is that what we're gonna do? Abso-freaking-lutely. Because I am an incredibly intelligent person. And I do very smart things. Alright. There we go. Put a circle here. Bam. Beautiful. He's holding his little bugle thingy. That's what it's called, a bugle. I think, maybe. Wait, no. The bugle's the one with the swoopy, isn't it? Or is that a trumpet? What's a trumpet? I don't know instruments. Stop asking me questions. Stop interrogating me. I'm not a music man. I'm an artist. I've got, like, sketchbooks and stuff. I draw. Alright. There we go. Boom. You know, I actually know how to play a little bit of the piano. Not really. I just remember some stuff. I used to take piano lessons. But I don't really remember much of it. I just remember how to play a couple things. I don't even remember how to read sheet music anymore. But I remember being told piano is like was hard to play, but I don't remember it ever being hard to play. But also, I only played it for like a year. So it's very possible I just didn't get to hard things. I also didn't enjoy it. I didn't like playing the piano. I pretty much never practiced. My parents would have to force me to practice the piano. I'd probably still be playing the piano, honestly, if I actually liked it. Alright. There we go. There we go. We're gonna make him fat again, just like the other guy, because I don't know, that's easier to do than actually making his head look fully correct. And I don't know if that's a little bit of hair or just like a little dot on his forehead. I'm not sure. We're gonna make it a little tuft of hair because I think that's funnier if it's a little tuft of hair rather than just like a red dot. I think that's funnier. And clowns are supposed to be funny, right? Oh, I should draw a murder clown. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could, but I'm not gonna. Alright. No, I didn't used to be scared of clowns. I used to be scared of Pennywise when I was younger. Not clowns in general, just specifically one. Also, to be fair though, I was scared of most things when I was younger. I twas a coward. Now, I still am, but I'm not scared of things that don't exist. I'm not scared of scary movies. I like scary movies, actually. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. When I was younger, I hated scary movies because they were scary and they scared me. But then at the same time, I loved horror games. I don't know why. My assumption is probably I was more able to separate the game being a game than the horror movie being just a movie. But that is a guess that I have just come up with on the spot, so I have no idea. I'm not what would it be, a psychologist? They're the brain people, right? God, I'm so smart. I'm just a genius. Can you tell I graduated preschool? That's not even true. I didn't even go to preschool. How the hell am I supposed to draw this hair, dude? This guy reminds me of that guy or the girl from Charlie Brown. With the yellow hair. I'm pretty sure it's Charlie Brown. I don't remember. Alright, there we go. You know, this is the easiest one, and I'm struggling with it. I chose the easiest one because I figured I will start with the easiest one, and then we'll choose the hardest one to do not in video, because I've got 3 of these little clown statues. I'm gonna do two of them recording and one of them not recording, just kind of to see if I can make it way better, like, not recording. But, I kind of wish I would have saved this one for the not recording. Because it's the closest to the other one. But I think it's fine. Is he wearing... What the hell is he wearing on his body? Is this like two different shirts? Or is this like a bow tie or something? I genuinely can't tell. Well, I guess it's up to interpretation or something. That's probably the word. I don't know. I still haven't read a dictionary. And I don't plan on it. Because that's for nerds. And I'm not a nerd. According to my sister, I'm a geek. I don't know what the difference is, but apparently there is one. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now, what the hell are we actually doing, though? That I don't have an answer to. Kind of just spamming lines down, but with some thought of where they're actually supposed to go. Because, well, I can see the drawing. Oh shit, I completely disregarded his leaning forwardness because I started staring at this thing straight instead of sideways. That's fine, he's straight now, I guess. Okay, I always do that on accident. That's why I really shouldn't be holding these things when I am doing this. I should just set them down in the position and draw them from there. Because if I hold them, I start moving them around a bunch, and it's never good. Because then you get all kinds of different perspectives, and it's like, what was the original perspective? Who freaking knows? Alright. Okay. That's good enough. I don't know. This isn't as closed as I wanted it to be, but I think that should be fine, honestly. Although it does actually go down, like, kind of that far, we're gonna raise it up to even it out with the other one. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm just blind, because I looked back and it doesn't. I'm just a little dense sometimes, okay? Bear with me, okay? Sometimes I'm a little more dense than other times. Alright. We got our skinny little clown. What should we name this guy? I don't know. He might already have a name. Made in Italy. What a perfect name. What a beautiful name for you. Made in Italy. What are we doing? I don't know. That's all one piece, so, okay. The shirt, that's what I was gonna do. He doesn't really have details on his shirt. They're not there. So I need to come up with something. Because I don't just want it to be blank. Because that is boring. We want to avoid that. We want to avoid just blank things. We also want to add this little outline kind of around the edges of everything. It's like the... Is it called the hem? I think it's called the hem, right? Like the outline of the... Like the shirt or whatever? Like the... I can't even find it on my shirt. This part? I think that's called the hem. I don't know. I don't sew. I don't even know how to sew. Actually, I bet if you gave me a thread and needle, I could probably sew something. I can't imagine it's that hard to just sew simply, but... Okay, what are we actually doing, though? Apparently talking about sewing instead of drawing, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Alright. I would actually like to learn how to sew, though, because I'd like to make costumes. I think that'd be interesting. Sounds fun. I'd like to do that. But right now we need to draw this clown! How do we draw its shirt? I don't know! I'm thinking, but the thoughts aren't doing the thoughting. Alright, okay. He has buttons on his lower part of his shirt. I'm gonna put buttons all the way up his shirt. He gets buttons all the way up. He's a clown. Remember, he's supposed to look silly. He's supposed to look silly and like whimsy and more words that are good for this scenario. So we need him to look silly and whimsy. So we need clown bits. I have no idea what clown bits even is. Sounds wrong, but I don't know. We need him to look like a clown. I've seen carnies with, like, vests. Actually, I've never seen a carny in real life, but, like, in shows. I said it like I'd seen one, but I've never seen a carny before. I've never even been to a carnival. How would I know? His hands. I forgot about those. And his arms. And his legs. Oh dear. There's still so much more clown left here. There is still so much more clown left, and I'm already taken so long. What do we do? He has quite large hands with quite large fingers. Do we keep those? Absolutely, if we can. I want to. Because that's, better than normal. Probably, hopefully. Alright, we're gonna try our best to keep these extremely long fingers. But emphasis on try our best. I can't guarantee that I will be keeping them extremely long because of a skill issue and just genuinely fucking messing it up. But we're going to do our best to keep them very long. Alright, now he's got his pinky kind of up on here. And like up down to here. I accidentally bent that line the wrong way. That's fine. Just pretend like it's not, okay? We can all pretend that like that, right? Alright, that is fine for now. I need to look at his arm or his hand or his glove. Well, that doesn't connect at all. That just doesn't make sense. Why's he got 2 elbows? That's cheating. He's not allowed to have 2 elbows. I can't give him 2 elbows. I mean, I can, I guess. I can do whatever I want. It's my drawing, but no. We won't give him 2 elbows. But we will give him these big old gloves, because I do like big old gloves. I am a very big fan of giant gloves. Regardless of if they're cartoony or not. I actually prefer them not cartoony. I like giant gloves. They look nice, I think. But. How the fuck do we draw this man? I don't know. We need to draw in his clothing. Yes. Clothing. Honestly, I feel like I should give him sharper shoulders, because he's a dapper man. He's a clown, and I don't know why, but I feel like he'd have shoulder pads. I don't know if clowns have shoulder pads, or if they specifically don't have shoulder pads, but you know what? Whatever. Why am I doing this voice? When did I start doing this voice? I don't fucking know. But we can just go back to somewhat normal voice. This is mostly my normal voice. I typically do a little bit more of an energetic voice when I do my videos, because who wants to just listen to some guy just talking like this? Just kind of... That's boring. That's boring. Basically, I just like to be louder. That's the big change, is in louder. Because, that's better. Who is mowing? I hope you can't hear that. it's probably, you know, the only person that I'd be able to hear mowing. The neighbor. That's the only person that I would be able to hear mowing, I think, actually. I don't know if I'd be able to hear the... I don't know. I usually have headphones on all the time. I don't know what the can and can't hear. Or not headphones, earbuds in. I always have earbuds in because I listen to music pretty much 24/7. I had basically the high score on Spotify last year. I don't think that's true at all, but I had like, was this 365 days? I think I had 310 days listened on Spotify, some shit like that. So, I do listen to quite a lot of Spotify. I listen to quite a lot of music. I've been asked like multiple times, how do you not get sick of music? And my one simple answer to anyone when they ask me how I don't get sick of music is, you can listen to multiple genres. If you don't feel like listening to one anymore, you can just change genres. I just listen to anything, though. My playlist, I have one playlist, and it's just basically my liked songs, except it's not, because they didn't know liked songs existed when I made this. So it's every song I'll ever listen to, just added into a playlist. And I still add songs to it, even though I know liked songs exists now. I don't care. My playlist shuffle shall live on. Alright. Now, this is not the best pants I have ever created in my life, but you know what? I've never created a pair of pants in my life, so... And I'm trying to give him jeans, and I don't wear jeans. I literally don't own a pair of jeans. That is a lie. As of yesterday, I own 2 pairs of jeans. Because I figured I probably need to wear jeans for a job, right? Right? They probably don't want me showing up in sweatpants. I have no idea. But I assume that's probably they don't want me showing up in sweatpants, so I got some jeans. Alright. There. That's fine. That part's still fucking annoying me. Because it's like, it is what it is, but it is wrong. These pants don't look as good as the pants I did last time, but that is because last time I did the pants a lot more wildly with much more line in... I have no idea how to explain it, but I did them differently than I did for these ones. Alright. Which I don't really know why I didn't do these pants the same, but... yeah, I already did these ones, so I don't feel like doing them again. And I would need to erase literally all of the pants to redo it. Alright, I don't really care if his shoes are completely different sizes. He's a clown. He's supposed to look silly and stupid. How long is this video? Oh, it's only been 23 minutes? God, I feel like I've been here for like 40 minutes. What? Alright, what are we doing? I don't know. Drawing some lines and seeing where it goes. You know how many times I've said those exact words? So many goddamn times. That's just the rhyme that comes to my head anytime I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. Now, we need to basically loop this around. Alright. Now, hold on. I actually wanted to go like this, and then loop this from back here, into there. But that's not exactly what I wanted either, but honestly I think it's fine. Okay, that is... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not great, but it's not bad, so... Honestly, we'll keep it. Alright. There, now we just need to draw his hand, and we'll worry about how the hand connects when I'm not doing the sketch. Because... I don't know. Because... You know, you can definitely hear that mower 100%. But, I mean, what, am I going to complain about a guy mowing? No. It's nice out. He can mow. Alright. There we go. Boom. There's a shitty hand, but honestly, it's not terrible. It's just kind of shitty. So, bam. There we go. Got his creepy long fingers. I guess his fingers are really the only thing that I made creepy about him. But I didn't really try to make him creepy. We're gonna... Oh, he's really short. Oh, I just realized how short I made his legs. Oh, he's really short. You know what? He gets to be short. He gets to be. I'm gonna do a time lapse now, and you get to see this all happen quickly. Hopefully it's like 20 times better. I'm guessing like at least... And I did this kind of clean. So at least like 0.1% better. Alright, time lapse. Alrighty, I finished him. He's definitely not perfect. He does not look 100% like this guy. I just realized I could have copied this pattern for that, but that's fine. He doesn't look 100% like this guy. The hands, a little messed up, but I was trying to draw it messed up, but they both look more messed up than I meant to make them look, but I think it's fine. The pants, definitely not perfect. I don't really have anything else to say about that. I didn't try too hard on them. I don't like drawing pants. The shoes are fine. The face, pretty good. The little bugle, pretty sure it's bugle, could use a little work. It looks wrong, but I just genuinely don't know exactly how to fix it. I tried a couple different things, but it didn't work. Yeah, overall, I do like this drawing. Turned out pretty good. Yeah. See you next time. Bye. Subscribe.